Okay, good morning. Hopefully you can hear me a-okay. Yes, I know the title is wrong. I was rushing. I will adjust that later. I want to remark on something that happened yesterday over on Kimmie's live. Now, Kimmie, you are better than that. Kimmie, you know, because Sassy led you down that path, and you didn't know what the hell I was talking about. In your chat, I put, did Sassy ask Sassy, did she give that man for the seed money? See, Sassy came on ODS's live drunk and tipsy, which I think she regrets to this day because that is against her persona that she tries to portray. Right? So I guess she didn't like the fact that I was sitting up there asking her about things that occurred during that live that she maybe hoped didn't happen. But I'd be damned if y'all sit up here and label somebody a creep because you know that carries a certain um, moniker or a certain behavior or perception behind it. That's not right. So I'll be damned if you label me a creep and other adjectives that seem that way. Sassy, you the one that said you gonna get that man some seed money and all that other stuff for his project. You the one that sit up there and said, "Oh, if you knew you didn't have to pay the man to send you back the Chinese food, then you wouldn't have done." Those are your words. So how you gonna get mad and then you gonna say I'm a creep? What, girl? Are you serious? You started out over here. Nobody went and attracted you and told you to come over and join Avatar Nation. You did that, Sassy. The way you move is the way you go get you. That's how your narrative is formed. You started over here, set up over here, trying to determine what our emojis were going to be without consultation of me. That is a great offense. You don't do that. That's like me coming over to your house and telling you, "Oh, we gonna put red paint instead of white paint." You don't do that, and you know you wrong for that to this day. But I'd be damned that you bring another content creator and sit up there and have them label me as weird and creepy and all that other bullshit to form a certain narratives. Because there are new people over, while other people have left. There are other people who are over coming to this area and they believe what y'all say. And you not, child, we know you not to believe. You spin things your way, and you kind of like remind me of the people who do things to black men in the workplace in society. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's creepy. He keeps looking at me. Oh my god! He keeps looking at me. I think he's gonna harm me. Oh my god! So you put bells and whistles on people when you yourself are the reason why people are looking at your dumb ass because you're the one that said certain things. Stop with that bullshit. If you need to sit up here and control your alcohol intake, we can be mindful of what link that you hit because obviously the behavior that you showed on that day was not yours. You set up here and gave out your whole floor number and all that shit. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Your drunk ass up here doxing your own motherfucking self on his live. I'm like, damn, she feel quite comfortable tonight. So I'm only regurgitating what you said. And you did say you would get that man seed money or whatever, I don't know, entrepreneurial thing he had going on, I guess, or said you would think about it. I don't know. But don't sit up there and put labels on people that you know conveys a certain kind of behavior because I ain't motherfucking creepy. Y'all sit around creeps all damn day that y'all don't do some creepy ass shit. Kid Nola one. Kid Nola one. This ain't coming at your kid, but you know you got a very checkered past, and these motherfuckers embrace you like a little damn teddy bear. So y'all can miss me with that. I'm not gonna stand for that shit. People were kind of outraged at Kimmie's like, how the fuck y'all gonna sit there and call that man creepy and all that shit? He didn't do nothing. He just said what you said, Sassy. Stop that. That's that character assassination that y'all like to do that ain't true. Good morning, Sharona B. How you doing? Oh, it's gonna be quick because I got stuff to do. So you may have to check me out later. But I thank you for stopping by. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. That's all I really got to say. This gonna be short. This gonna be sweet. But I gotta put this pin in the moment of time where we're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna let y'all sit up there and degrade me. Yeah, she showed herself. Oh, she showed herself. Oh, but you don't believe that's her picture? Oh, we saw her on the Sheffy thing. That picture that she's showing now is not her. No. That avatar ain't her. It's too light. It's too light. We saw her doing the whole Sheffy debacle. But I didn't really have anything to say bad about you because you looked all right. You know what I mean? You looked all right. I can't say you look good because then they go to your motherfucking head and then you think you could still lie on somebody. So you look all right. I mean, you look all right. You ain't no what they call that lady, Iman or nothing like that. But you all right. Because I can see you a messy person in the workplace though. Manipulative, and your look, try to use your looks to get what you want, including lies included. But that current avatar, unless she lightens herself up, and then, unless she's put the light bright and put some bleach on her face, maybe that is her. I don't know. Maybe she used Kimmie care package. I don't know. But that's here no there. Be who you want to be, but just don't sit up there and spin no narrative on them motherfucker about like they creepy and all, as if I'm stalking your ass. Girl, get the hell up out of here! Like, ooh, Lord. Damn sure did. She ain't nothing but damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, as a man, I have to be very careful in this area how I talk about women's looks. But you all right. You ain't ugly, but you ain't over the top either. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm stating what it is. That's all. That's all. I'm trying to be good on this Sunday, so I ain't gonna say shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. All honesty, I really had a valid reason for sitting there asking about the Demons O and Kimmie situation because they were best of friends. Now they said that Demons O did what she did to Kimmie and all that. I don't get into that. I just try to understand it and whatever. Hopefully they'll sort their ways out. Cause damn, you sort your ways out with Brianna and Brianna. I don't know. Anyway, exactly. No, she didn't. Not the way she looks. Y'all got to stop thinking because you cute and not happening. There are some ugly light skinned people. What's up, Auntie Donna? I gotta go real quick, but I just wanted to drop that real quick. They all think they're fine with all those child. Well, you remember when Kimmie filter malfunctions. Kimmie filter malfunctions. Like what? But anyway, y'all filter yourselves up. Auntie Donna, thank you as well for your gesture. I appreciate that for the platinum chat. I appreciate that. I got to go, but it was great talking to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. But be careful of the labels y'all put on men. That's totally wrong because in some way, even though women get a lot of benefit of that when it comes to accusations of what men are doing to them. That's the way our culture is set up. So don't take advantage of that. That's not right. That's not cool. And that's definitely not motherfucking okay to put labels on people to sit up there and defend yourself against something that you said on your own live, or why you were live, or why you hit somebody late because you had too much to consume. That's your fault. That is definitely your fault. All right. It sure is. They don't look good. Yeah. All right, so I gotta go. I gotta be on time for something. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, Auntie Donna. Bye. Have a good day, Auntie Donna. See you later. Y'all go to my community wall. Read page got struck. So feel free to click the link and it'll take you to her current page where y'all can check her out, subscribe to that page. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Take care, y'all. Bye.